Hello everyone, Rockafire fan here. I'm here with another video. This time I'm going to be telling you what to look for to distinguish the difference between Chuck E. Cheese shows that were made by Chuck E. Cheese and ones that were previously Rockafire Explosions. And by the way, all these photos are actually, you can find all these photos at showbizpizza.com. I suggest going there. There's a lot of videos and pictures and stuff about history that you might find interesting. Anyway, so starting off the video, so when Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza merged, and they went with the Showbiz characters, as you can see, Mr. Munch here. Now, this was previously Fats, and they just changed the cosmetics on all of them and rearranged them. Well, you can tell this is Fats because if you see the organ right here, see how there's 3 circles on the legs of the organ. Well, on the ones that were made by Chuck E. Cheese, I believe it was, I want to say 7. Oh, 7. And also, look at the eye sizes and the quality of the movement, because I've seen that Chuck E. Cheese, the eyes are a lot bigger and there's less movement. It seems like there's, I'm not sure really what it is. I really need to take a good look at the videos, but on YouTube, because they just look a little cheesier, or the quality's not there. Well, anyway, so that's another way to tell. And also, the Mr. Munch's Make Believe Band sign in the background. Now, this is just that. So, if it has a yellow rounded edge, and you see orange lights behind it, that means it's a Rockafire. If it's an oval, I believe, and it's white lights, that means it's most likely a Chuck E. Cheese one. Now moving on to now see this is what I was talking about with the as you can see, there's multiple circles on the organ or tune machine, and you can also see the other characters. Now these characters are, I believe, they're first generation cybernetics, and as you can see, the legs are very stiff and not moving. I don't know that much about Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, but I do know that I do know a quite a decent amount. Well, anyway, now moving on to, oh, well, like I said, I'll voice over these recordings. Sometimes I forget what I do, so yeah. Oh, I hear a little background noise. So now moving on to Chucky himself. Now this is another way you can tell is, first of all, by the eye size again, and also this used to be the Rolf and Earl. It used to be Rolf and Earl. They got rid of Earl, and as you can notice that Chucky is actually staying on a platform, and that is to make him shorter. And also, another thing that you can look out for is the fact that the masks don't usually move right with the faces. Either the holes for the eyes come down when the mouth opens, or overall it just does not look right when they speak. Another thing to look out for is also the way the cosmetics fit around it. So I found in most photos that either the fabric is stretched or it's too baggy, or you can see obvious seams. Now moving on to Jasper T. Jowls, another one, yet again, eyes, how small they are, and also the guitar. The guitar is also the same as Beach Bear. And another thing to look out for is, yet again, how much the animatronic itself moves. Mostly because the Chuck E. Cheese ones were very limited in their movement, or the quality in the building was not there. Now, another thing to look out for is the fact that the Beach Bear could go cross-eyed. The Jasper T. Jowls that were made out of Beach Bear, they can also go cross-eyed, but the Chuck E. Cheese ones could never go cross-eyed, to my knowledge. And also, they have a slightly different look, I believe. Now, keep in mind, there's obviously things that you can tell on the Chuck E. Cheese ones that are not on the Showbiz ones, mostly because I know that Chuck E. uses, they haven't set a standard mostly, but mainly it's oh, you have ones from the 1970s, we'll just give you new cosmetics for them. We won't give you a new one unless you specifically order it. So so in most cases, if you're in certain areas and you look at your show, it might be something from the 1970s, might be a brand new one, might be the Rockafire changeover. That's really about it. See you then.